Okay, story 6 or 7, I lost count. It's a relatively short story. I call it Superman Goes Home. And I'll explain why. It's a story about prayer, how the Spirit can work in us, to move us, to pray for things that we should. Alright, so at any rate, some of you might recall the older Superman movies. Christopher Reeves played Superman back in the 80s, I think the 90s. No, I wasn't a huge fan of those movies. And then he got in a horse accident, riding accident. He was thrown from his horse in the mid-90s and became paralyzed from the neck down. And from there he began to work, to help other people out in this situation. And even though all he could do was move his face, he did more to help people out than a real Superman did, in my opinion. So actually I was quite impressed with the actor Christopher Reeves. And I don't watch movies, I don't follow Hollywood, I don't follow celebrities, I don't even own a TV set. Actually, that's not true. I do own one, but I use it as a monitor. Well, some years ago, actually this would be 2004, I have no idea, kind of inexplainably, why. I was home alone, and I was upstairs in my house, and suddenly I had it impressed upon me to pray for Christopher Reeves. And I have no idea, he wasn't on the news or anything. It just hit me to pray for him. I had this welling up of emotion, which is kind of uncommon for me. An uncommon welling up, and to pray for him. And so I prayed for him because I felt compelled to. And I said something to the effect of, Lord, I don't know this man, you do. But he seems like a really good kind of guy, and I'm sure you know this. But he's suffering, and please take him home. Release him from that body, Lord. Take him home and free him from that body he's a prisoner in. And that's somewhere along the lines what my prayer was. And after I said that prayer, I felt that emotion leave me, that compelling to pray. And I went about my business the rest of the day. The next morning I woke up. First thing in the morning, the news was that Christopher Reeves had passed on that night. And I did not think this was a coincidence. It might have been, but I don't believe it was. And why would God do that? Why would the Spirit move us to pray for people? I don't understand it. To me, it seems like He's God. He can make everything happen. But He, for whatever reason, uses ordinary people to do His work and will. And so I guess that's the story. If you feel compelled to pray for somebody, there could be a reason for it. So that's it. Story 6, 7, not sure what it is. Superman Goes Home. And this is a lovely place I'm at here, Fillmore Park. Look at the waterfall. There's a huge waterfall down there. I'd take my videos there, but it's, yeah, it'd be too noisy with all the water. Good day and God bless you.